Again, I'm super
Hello,
excited.
Democrats. We have 4 more days until Election Day. And I don't know about you, but I can't wait. I cannot wait to send Joe Biden and Kamala Harris to the White House. I cannot wait to hurl the Trump presidency into the dustbin of history where it belongs. I cannot wait to expand our majority in the House. I cannot wait to take back the Senate. I cannot wait to elect Democrats up and down the ballot. 4 days left. You can feel the urgency of this moment in the air, and that's why I am honored to be on this call with some of the hardest working, boldest progressives that I know. From Bernie to Maxine and soon to be Congressman-elect Jamal Bowman, I just love saying that, to Alexandria and Ilhan and Rashida and my very dear friend and sister Ayana. There is so much power and so much purpose on this call. There's a reason for that. We find ourselves in an unprecedented time of crisis. Now more than ever, we need leaders in office who care about working families and who will stop at nothing to protect them. So, Democrats have a job to do. Elect Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. But if we want to make structural change, we need to elect Democrats up and down the ballot. We need to flip red seats to blue in the House, flip them into big, bold blue seats, not just blue to bold. We need a progressive force in the House, in the Senate, and all across this nation. This election will determine the future we live in, and that's powerfully important. But this election is also a first step in our fight for progress. Yeah. So I have a plan. I know you're not surprised to hear that. We put it all on the line for the next 4 days, and then we win big. That's part one. Part two, we celebrate. We have a great party. And then part three, the very next day, we get right back into the fight. After we help win this election, we are not going to be turned away and have nothing happen. No, we are going to stay in this fight with a steady resolve. The reason we stay in is the reason that brought us to this fight in the first place. The hope for justice, the urgency of climate action, the fight to make healthcare a basic human right, childcare, canceling student loan debt, protecting our dreamers, expanding Social Security and disability. We're going to remember why we're in this fight, and then we're going to fight like hell to make this an America where we can all thrive. We will be the force that holds elected officials accountable for real change. And how do you fight after an election? Easy. Pressure. I've been in Congress for 7 years now, and I've seen it firsthand. The Senate and the House get a whole lot more done if we're under pressure, very public pressure. And to increase that pressure, we need every progressive to raise their voice loud and proud in the fight for social, racial, and economic justice. I'm not in this fight to talk about change. I'm in this fight to make change. Here's what I know for sure. If we stand together, if we fight together, if we persist together, we can make change. And not just any kind of change, big structural change. It is an honor to fight alongside you. So let's finish strong. Let's get this done. And sorry about the technical difficulties at the beginning. We're beyond all of that. I just want to say, stay in the fight. We're in it together. I hear you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.